Billy Joe Saunders defeats Willie Monroe Jr. last night in a decision victory. And what does he decide to do after? Does he call out Triple G? Does he call out, does he call out the Triple G Canelo winner? Does he call out Miguel Cotto? Does he call out any of the top middleweights out there? Lemieux, any of those guys? Does he call them out? No. Who's he call out? A natural welterweight who hasn't fought in what, a couple of years? This is such a Billy Joe Saunders move. Come on, man. Look, Canelo and Triple G fight last night, and they're going to have a rematch next year. However, Canelo revealed, basically his team revealed after the fight that they're not interested in doing the rematch next. They want to have a fight in between, which they're entitled to. Look, this was a tough fight between two guys who can punch. So if they want to do a fight in between, then fine. But what that does is it leaves Triple G open to fight somebody else in his next fight early next year. So if I'm Billy Joe Saunders, let's imagine for a second that Billy Joe Saunders actually wants to fight the best guys out there. Let's imagine for a second that Billy Joe Saunders actually wanted to back up his trash talk at middleweight. The Triple G fight is there for him early next year. It's there. So why not fight Golovkin? Another guy who's looking for a fight in December, which Billy Joe Saunders called out Amir Khan for December, is Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto, a big name. Miguel Cotto, well past his prime. Miguel Cotto in his farewell fight. Seemed like it'd be a good shot, and it'd be a good opportunity for him to catch Miguel Cotto at the right time. But instead of calling out Miguel Cotto, a natural middleweight at this point, or not a natural middleweight, but a guy who has been fighting at middleweight for a while, in a big fight, instead of calling out that guy, he calls out Amir Khan, a guy who hasn't fought in a couple of years, has ring rust, and isn't a natural middleweight. So what I take from this is Billy Joe Saunders really has no interest in being the best middleweight out there. Billy Joe Saunders really has no interest in backing up his trash talk. That's what I got to take from this, right? How else are we supposed to take it as boxing fans? This has been a great year for boxing where guys like Triple G and Canelo and Andre Ward and Kovalev and Rigo and Lomachenko are battling each other for pound supremacy and wanting to be great and doing great things. And, then you have the Billy Joe Saunders out there who have no interest in doing any of that. So it is what it is with Billy Joe Saunders, man. Don't expect him to try to be the best. Don't expect him to make any big moves in the boxing world. He's there to sell some tickets, apparently, and pick on some guys who he feels he can beat easy. Low risk, high reward. So whatever. I mean, that's what you're into. That's what you're into. So Billy Joe Saunders didn't call out Triple G, didn't call out Miguel Cotto, didn't call out Lemieux, didn't call out any of those guys. But Amir Khan, whatever.